Hello my fellow Space Noids and welcome to the Xeon Remnants channel. And in today's video we're doing yet another custom action figure. And today we're doing a Destiny Titan for a good friend of mine. I said to him, hey, what's your dream Titan look like? He said, Year 1, Trials of Osiris gear, Twilight Garrison, and Mida Multi-Tool. I said, alright. And actually, I say Dream Titan, but that's actually what his Titan looks like. So, I'm going to do that. And I saw this Mercenary of Mayhem Marvel Legends figure, and I said, you know what, that would be a really good base to start. You know, and even this gun here kind of looks like Kvastov, so I might use that on another figure, but I said, you know what, this might be a cool place to start. I like all these straps. I can use the straps for other other customs and things like that. Let's go ahead and let's use this guy. The thing that bummed me out was the more I looked at him, the more I realized that his body is exactly like Electro's body from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which, if you've seen my Darth Kaitis review, you know that's the body that I use for that. But I like this. I get knives, pistols, a bunch of buckles and stuff for other figures. This gun that looks kind of like Kvastov a little bit. I think it does. And we're going to use this to make a Titan for my friend. Now, he doesn't know I'm making this. I asked him this question weeks ago, so he probably has forgotten I've asked him that. But let's go ahead and let's make it happen, Captain. Alright, guys, so we've gotten the Mercenary of Mayhem out, and this is great. The holster for this figure actually has little tiny clips, and it just pops right off. So that's great. Now I can use this on another figure, maybe a Mandalorian. That'd be kind of cool. And then, of course, we have his little leg holster. I don't know what we use that on, but it's something that we have now. We have a gun, and now we have the base figure. So we're going to go ahead and start sculpting everything. This is going to be a ton of sculpting. I think maybe even more than my Darth Malgus, but it's a challenge that I'm willing to go ahead and just go with it. So let's see how it turns out. Alright, so continuing on, we've started sculpting basically the rough shapes of the Titan helmet, trying to get that golden bull mask look. And it's coming off alright. I have to do some more sanding here. What I did was I cut a piece of plow plate and I put it and glued it to the head, and then I started sculpting on top of that to get the horned look. Got to go back and redo the back of the head. I don't like the way that turned out. Kind of sloppy. Started working on the Twilight Garrison chest piece. You got the, I don't know if you can see it, number 17 in there, like on the chest. And these little tiny things on the side. There's going to be another big piece in the middle here that I have to sculpt. And we're just going to keep sculpting down. I started sculpting the boots. So it's coming along pretty well. I'm excited to see how this one's going to turn out. So let's continue on and see how it goes. Alright, and you see we've made a lot of progress on the Titan figure. I have just about finished the sculpting of the helmet, the front of the chest. I think I might redo the front piece here. Start adding some pieces to the sides. The thigh armor from the Trials of Osiris, along with the boot armor from Trials of Osiris. Now, the Trials of Osiris arms have these really big shoulder pads, but you know what? I kind of like the shoulder pads here because it matches the Twilight Garrison. So I think I'm going to keep them that way and do my own little spin on the Trials gauntlets, which, as you can see here, I kind of mimicked the pattern here and just put it on the bicep. So far, I think it's coming out pretty good. I think the helmet definitely is starting more and more to look like the Golden Bull mask from Trials. And so the accessories that's going to come with this figure is going to be heavy weapon, is going to be a sword. This is from, I want to say, a Neon Genesis Evangelion or Gelion model kit, and it has a little peg hole here. What I've done is I've gone ahead and I've drilled a hole in the back, put on a piece of a sprue tree, and now bam, you can carry your sword on your back. I don't know what sword this is going to be yet. If it's going to be a void or whatever, I'm not sure yet. And the other thing it's going to come with is a belt for the Dead Orbit Exotic Mark, which does have a knife on it, so that's why I picked this belt. This was the belt that actually came with the figure, but it did have like a big strap, so I've cut the strap off, and this is going to go on the figure like that, and then I will make the cloth goods for the dead orbit mark. And then we're going to use this gun. This is also the gun that came with the figure. We're going to go ahead and repaint this into something a bit more Destiny. And I probably cut off this second handle right here. I'm not sure yet. But it kind of looks like Kavah stuff to me. I might change the weapon at some point, but for now we're going to go with this gun. And yeah, the other thing that's going to come with this figure is going to be a old Play Arts base with the pincers that go around the hips, so he can be in the air shooting or wielding the sword or whatever. Alright, so let's continue on and see how far we get before we end this road to review. Alright guys, so I started priming him a little bit and just seeing if there's any big places that I have to kind of go over again. I think it's pretty good. I think it's time to just start going ahead and painting him. There's the back there. Put some sticky tack on his foot and put him on this Tupperware. Hopefully he stays up, but I doubt it. But yeah, it's time to start painting, and we'll see how it turns out. We'll get through a good amount of painting before we end this road to review. To see the final product, of course, check out the full review that will be coming out shortly after this video. Alright guys, this is the end of the road to review. I'm going to go over the figure real quick. I'm not entirely done painting yet. I think it's come out alright. Just trying to make him look a bit dirty. I think the black wash on white, it's not the best choice. I don't know. I think the contrast is just too high. But you know, the belt looks pretty well. The fabric on the belt came out really nice. I just cut out some strips and I had some fabric glues that I was testing out, and that worked out really well. Doesn't look too bad. I'm going to continue painting him, and you guys see that final product in the road to review. I think I might clean him up a little bit. I feel like he's, I don't know, too much dirt. I don't know. Actually, I think there's some, let's see, what is that? Some brush strokes from when I rebrushed the white on the black that I have to cover up. Like right here, a little bit. I love looking at these figures through cameras because then you can see the mistakes you made better on the camera than with your own eyes. It's really weird. But it doesn't look too bad. The weapons, I started painting them. Got the, oops. We got the sword here, which I painted silver, and then I do a clear orange over that. I'm going to have to paint it another coat, because I think I sprayed it too close, and it kind of didn't come out as flat as I normally get it. And then we got the gun here, painted gunmetal. I'm going to weather that a little bit, nothing too crazy. Sword is going to be the solar sword, so I'll be painting probably clear orange or clear red over it. Get that nice kind of glowing effect. And then we'll be done. I don't know if I've said this before, but this is not a commission. This is a gift for one of my best friends who loves Destiny. So when we see the review come out, I'm going to show off the figure, go over it a little bit in the first half, and then the second half will be him receiving it. And he obviously does not know I've been making this. So hopefully we'll catch his reaction on the camera, and it'll be a feel-good moment for everyone. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the road to review. Check out the other custom figures that I've done on my channel if you enjoy stuff like this. Also, if you love Destiny, we've been working on a Destiny machinima called Team Titan. At the release of this video, Episode 1 has come out. Episode 2 will be coming out soon. So if you guys want to see something funny and watch our monthly episodes, and subscribe for that. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, like it, comment down below, subscribe for more content, and as always, Zeke Zion.